Oh, but we do have this beautiful Ace of Pentacles energy. I feel like you're recovering from something and not investing in something here that made you feel left out in the cold or made you feel lonely. I do see you going more towards working or building something here with others. And it's something here that has to do with either work or potential love that's coming towards you. But we do have an opportunity that brings some success, recognition, and more stability into your life. So let's go ahead and jump right in. We have you coming in as the Sun. We have the Seven of Pentacles energy. And then the challenge, I feel, is this Knight of Swords. Now, when we have the Knight of Swords, this is basically saying that someone here is inconsistent. So that's the big problem with this whole situation, is somebody, the reason why maybe things are not working out or you're not investing anymore and maybe going towards opening up to new opportunities is because somebody here, could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, was very inconsistent or didn't care about the consequences, and it really put a toll on this connection. We do have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in the past coming through. We do have this Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands and the Star and the Ten of Cups. I love that you have the Sun, the Star, and the Ten of Cups, because this is all about renewal, wish fulfillment coming in. Feels like there is a decision coming through. Someone is definitely in their mind. They're a bit paranoid. Again, I'm seeing that air sign energy coming in, and we also have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone here is definitely thinking about you here, but we're going to go ahead and clarify to get more into the reading and see what's going on, because I feel like there was a lot of emotions here in the past, lots and lots of emotions, and I feel like right now somebody is feeling impatient or feeling that you're no longer investing in them, and I feel like you're more chasing after that Sun energy. But somebody's having anxiety about the Lovers, and the Lovers is about a connection, a very strong soulmate connection, and it looks like somebody's very much in their head, stressing out, losing sleep over a decision. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify and see what is happening with this energy. Something's definitely weighing heavy on this person. I feel like they are about to burst with that Ten of Wands energy. Let's get your Sun. Let's get in your position. We're going to clarify the Sun. It looks like with a death and rebirth, you are ending something and starting to recover. So there may still be emotions attached to something here, of course, but the Sun is feeling wholeness. There's opportunities that come with the Sun, positive outcomes, and heading in the right direction, as you may be letting go of something that felt like it was, someone was either resisting change or something that was hard to end with this Death card. Now, it is in the reverse, so it is basically saying that there is a sense of resistance and hard to let go from an energy, but it's more resolving and healing from something here as you're more moving onwards into a new situation for them seeing here. Because this is all about releasing, forgiving, and leaving the past in the past in a way, but it's still in reverse. It looks like this person's not putting in the effort, but they're getting impatient. Okay, they feel like that somebody's giving up on the situation. There is still unresolved issues when it comes to this challenge. I feel like whatever this impulsive or this big issue is with this connection, it still hasn't been solved. Things have not been fixed, and there may be feeling a bit of just closing out this chapter because of that, but there is things that are still unresolved with this energy. It looks like there may have been a lot of promises or saying things to kind of, not, like, kind of saying things, like messages, like, oh, I won't do that again, or, oh, you could trust me, or, I apologize, but then the same pattern continues, what I'm getting in the challenge. Everything changed in the past. Okay, yeah, as we have past energy. Somebody here is definitely reminiscing about you. Not saying that this is not a strong connection, because it is a very strong connection. But I feel like things needed to get moving, and I feel there was a divine intervention regarding this where you are more connected to the divine than this other person. And I feel like you're listening to your intuition and you're really trusting your judgment here. There may be some self-doubt with that Queen of Wands energy, but I do feel as like you're going with the will of the universe, okay? Because after some setbacks, things are moving for you, or maybe feeling like it was stuck, and now it's like things are coming in for you. Things are clearing up for you here. Let's get into this person's mind and their feelings. Looks like, well, this could be actually somebody completely new coming into your life, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for some, where I feel like that's an opportunity here. Ace of Wands is new beginnings. And there's some clarity coming in too, so some truth about this situation. But I do see this Knight of Wands. So it's inconsistent. You may be dealing with two energies or opening yourself up to other opportunities as to why someone else is coming into the reading. But also I'm feeling like there's somebody that wants to speak their truth and conversate because they're in their mind about something here. And there is clarity coming in because the Ten of Wands is like they're caring so much. Someone's caring so much. And even though they're not putting in the effort, they're still... everything feels like it's going to burst, like they have to say something for some of you guys, but this is like a more of a player-like energy. This other energy I feel may be new or an opportunity coming through. Okay. The Emperor is coming out in the reverse with the Nine of Cups. Now, I feel with an Emperor energy, this also could be, you know, a father figure, or not father figure, yeah, it can, but a father or a parent in some way, or your husband or wife, male or female, does not matter. But there's a sense of having issues with control. So with this Emperor, it can cause chaos, play very manipulative games, just not being fair. And it's all because they want some type of control within the issue. There is some type of wish fulfillment coming in with that Nine of Cups, and something's healing in the near future here with that Star, which Spirit is basically saying to keep your faith up. And ground yourself, because there's a divine sense of peace coming in and a new cycle beginning, okay, either with or without this person. But I feel like if you're opening up to new opportunities, you definitely have somebody here on your path, and wishes are being granted to you in the near future. And I feel like somebody's very upset about you moving forward. Okay, and the Knight of Wands. Now, there is a warning here about an energy, could be another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, to where I feel like somebody may be trying to come in and out of your life. And with that said, it is bringing in like happy and sad times, and kind of like trying, like when you're at your happiest, this person wants to come in. Even if you're at your lowest, they come in, but they leave. There's an inconsistent energy coming in here. That I feel is needing to be addressed in a way, because there's impulsive energy, player-like energy here in the outcome, and it doesn't seem like they're stable or changing in any way in the outcome, and it does show that there is secrets here, okay, but there may still be a little bit of investment with this energy. But it doesn't stop what's coming for you, okay? That Ten of Cups energy is feeling whole within yourself either way. But there are decisions being made. Somebody's still wanting you in their life, but there's unresolved issues and things that are still hard to let go. But again, there is a player-like energy and the outcome to be aware of here. So let's go ahead and get the untold messages. So it's really neat to see an Ace of Wands energy. Like, it feels like there's opportunities coming in, new beginnings in love and work and everything here. But then there's another energy here. I'm not ready to talk. I will only push you away. That, I feel like that's coming more from the Emperor, who's defensive. I'm ready to take a leap of faith and risk it all for you. And unrequited love, requited love. I'm not sure if we both feel the same way about each other. And gesture. I'm going to come and sweep you off your feet. I feel that part, like, to be honest, because I don't like to give false hope in my readings. There's a sense of somebody who may have done this before, who comes in, says all the right things, you have fun, It's exciting, but then it's inconsistent and they go back to their old ways. And I feel like that's this energy here. Let's get a little bit more about the situation for you guys. I pulled away because I'm overwhelmed with all the things going on in my life. Soulmate energy, which is the lover. Something can feel like a soulmate here. And I love you. And I will find my way back to you. So that's what feels like there's a person who comes in and out. All right, you guys. So that's what I'm getting here for this reading. I am going to pull a spirit message for you to see what spirit wants to connect with you with. So what is your spirit guidance? Oops, way too many messages. What is your spirit message? I love this one. It seems to come out a lot lately, the key. The spirit is saying everything is here. Embrace the spiritual belief that everything already exists in the here and now. Live in the present moment and be grateful for what you have. And the key, all you do with ease and enthusiasm is the path to your goal. Actions are secondary. Make the energy within your primary focus. Do not underestimate the little joys. So more being in the present moment. Okay. And then one more. Transformation. So your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers all and transforms all things. So there is a sense of trying to heal a connection. I see that very much. There's a lot of healing coming in the future to hopefully transform. But as I see in the outcome, there is something to be aware of with this Knight of Wands, as the outcome is showing like someone's still being inconsistent. Remember, these are messages, so take what resonates with these messages. But for this reading here, there's someone that is inconsistent, even though how hard it is to transform this connection, which I feel that you have. But again, this is for the January bonus reading, so anything is possible. Tarot is not set in stone, but from what I'm seeing, if this situation is still unresolved, someone may still have the same patterns, going forward. All right, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this here for you. Aries,